The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bears will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCF's offense will start this game off with the football. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Punts it out of the air. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done. It's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Going right to work up top. Rush is on him. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. At midfield, he's got room. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guys, when you think about the big picture for Baylor, really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
The Bears with the 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle. It's Brown.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. The Bounce House is rolling here on 3rd down, trying to help UCF. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Unloads to the right. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Jackson will throw. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. Makes one man miss. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Quarterback moving, trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
On the run, it's Kane. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears!
And I love love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. Oh, out of space. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They got nothing. In fact, they lost a ton on those last 2 runs, and now it's 3rd and a mile. 18 yards to go. Finds his man. It's Hughes. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the right. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll send the tight end in motion. A little misdirection in the handoff on the counter. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
That's caught. It's Harmon. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The earth is shaking. Bounce house living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Porter. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And on that third down, that play is set up to beat man-to-man coverage. You see the receiver, the ball gets thrown out in front of him, and he's able to get away from the defender, make some people miss, use the speed.
Touchdown, Baylor! Excellent pass by the back on the option. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They're working that left side. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Here comes the offense on second down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Knights will send out the punt unit. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on second down. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got a man, it's Brown. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw again. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little space. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Jackson gonna throw it. He's gonna run it. On his feet at the 40. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
They're dealing with a second and long. Snap it to the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Knights!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando.
The Knights will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Might be changing the route. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire for the ball carrier.
And you've got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You've got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the front.
The bounce house is rolling here on third down, trying to help UCF. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Now, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
Oh, it's reverse. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock it down for a loss. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like a pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Knights are in the hurry-up. Using the quick game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to New Mexico State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. It's complete on the right side. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Bears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The earth is shaking. Bounce house living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Now sliding to his left. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Bears decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Quick release on the RPO.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. With the catch, it's Hughes. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Nestled just inside that right upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Off play action. Oh, they're after him. On the run, fires downfield. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Bennett. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bears send out the punt unit. Surprisingly, fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Hold and finds his man on the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why
Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Knights.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Porter. Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Hey, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Got his man on the right. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for room. It's screen. Nice move to keep running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To throw, it's Bennett. Finds his man, it's Porter. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Quick shovel pass. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Porter. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarter.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he... Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there.